Hey folks, it's an honor to be able to come in front of you and report to you what our shared ministry is doing around the world. First of all, we want to thank you. Thank you for holding the ropes. Thank you for being the people that came up alongside of us and meant it. The people whose support checks show up every month, the people whose prayers are on point, you are the folks who are making a difference in our lives. So you're precious to us, you're faithful to us, you're rope holders, you mean a lot. We want to just pray for you daily, which we do, offering grace and peace and for you, and asking God to just use your church as a light to your community and around the world. It's a privilege, and I don't say this lightly. It's a privilege to labor alongside of you folks, and your prayers and your support, they're making an eternal difference in our lives. So we've expanded in this past year. I wanted to give you a quick 2025 report. We've expanded 2 new continents. So on top of Europe, on top of America, many of you know that we mentioned during the year that we are now in Australia. We're also in Asia. And by the magic of AI, literally they can take our lips and change it and make the language Russian or Ukrainian or Korean, Chinese, whatever it needs to be. It's amazing how they do that. We launched an online Bible Institute in college. Right now we have some people who are wrapping up a beta test, and we'll have 5 classes out there very shortly on our way to 24. If you want more information about that, I would love to talk to you about it. We want to train military people. We want to train missionaries. We want to train people in the church who have full-time jobs to get out and be able to serve in the ministry or come up alongside of their pastors. We have 1 full season now of the Wounded Spirits group, and another one that we've started. We've already got a handful done. The number of churches using our curriculum has doubled twice in the past year. Pray with us that it would double 10 times this year. But none of these reports that we're giving you would be possible without God's grace, without His mercy, and without your support. You folks are making a great difference in our lives. And we want to talk about the ministry for the 3rd year in a row. I'm able to come to you and say that God opened doors that were unbelievable. And Debbie and I were able to lead 100 people to the Lord face to face. And that's a pretty incredible thing. And we know that's an answer to your prayers. We know that's God opening a door that we don't deserve, but we're thankful for that. Thank you for your prayers. Through ministry training conferences and group outreach, there's more than 20 times that number banging around right now. It's unbelievable. In 1 month, just hearing from military chaplains, and we did a Bible drop last year at 1,200. We passed out about 2,000 books, and we heard just in 1 month from military chaplains, just in that 1 month of December, we had a special outreach going on where 350 people accepted the Lord through that outreach. That's fruit for your church. And local VA ministry update. And so we were able to open a door. Vince made some calls. We found some numbers for people. We made a difference. And we were out yesterday at the VA hospital. Pray for us. We got 15 names of people who are ready to start a Bible study potentially. And I shared the gospel with one young man who died for 12 minutes and 58 seconds. And during that time, he said he didn't see a light. Things weren't right, and he's mad at God. So he wouldn't pray to receive Christ, but he's coming to church, and he wants to come to group, and he wants to make a difference. So pray for him. God knows who he is. And again, we just stand amazed at what God's doing with these ministries at the VA. And I want to share a verse with you that made me think of you guys. My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth. And that's what you folks do. We're living out how you live in deed and truth, how you send support, how you faithfully pray, how you sacrificially give, how you give us steadfast encouragement. And you are part of every soul reached for the glory of God. You're part of them, and we're thankful that you're part of them. And a couple quick prayer requests. Pray for Debbie. So Debbie's having a surgery this Tuesday, February 17th. So by the time you get this, you only have a few days of prayer. We're going to get it out as fast as we can for Sunday prayer. But be praying for Debbie February 17th. And I'll be sure to send out an update on my Facebook page and electronically. And we're trusting the Lord for wisdom, peace, and a smooth recovery on that. And just in closing thoughts, thank you. Thanks for standing with us. Thanks for believing in our work. Thanks for investing in eternal things. We love you dearly, and we are grateful beyond words. And whenever we get a chance, we lift you to the Lord, and we'll continue to do that. And Debbie and I both just want to say thank you. May God bless you.